We are about to get into it. What is going on? What is going on? I apologize. I am absolutely super stuffed up. I've had COVID for a minute. It's just a pain in the ass. It is what it is. The secret sauce for today is every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Quit beating yourself up. There is no need for that. Next up, Notcoin launches a Telegram game with an NFT, a token, all the shit. What does that even mean? Is it the trifecta that the industry has been waiting for? Bitcoin retail interest? I don't think they care. Are we going to flip the script? I think we are, and I'm going to tell you why. Bitcoin price, it drops due to bearish catalysts, and what happens when the bears come out? Michael Saylor doubles down. He just decided to buy an additional 169 Bitcoin today. That was about $11.4 million. He is the smartest Chad on the planet. You will understand that in due time, my friends. We have Coinbase too, and some other companies are saying the Q2 revenue is not looking so hot. We are in the doldrums of summer. It seems to be affecting quite a few things. How much Bitcoin does Michael Saylor have? Currently, about 226,500 Bitcoin. Chaos to clarity, noise to narrative. It is Thursday, August 1st, aka Pay Your Rent Day, and it is time for some rare bits. The Crypto Greed and Fear Index has slid to a 52. We are down 9 degrees from yesterday. Top crypto search term for the normies. It is Bitcoin. Yesterday, it was Solana. I love hearing these things. Bitcoin dominance, it's up on the 24 hours. Ethereum dominance is actually up on the 24 hours. As people are getting out of some things, moving into some other things, we're going to touch base on why. Total crypto market cap has dramatically fallen by 5.25%, coming in at $2.3 trillion. We had Bitcoin, a price drop below 63K. We are looking at some economic woes. Analysts are predicting okay, sit down for this. Some of the quants and analysts are saying we're looking at a Bitcoin range for $30,000 up to $1 million. I hope that is helpful. What type of analysis gives that type, okay, that's like being a weatherman and having absolutely no responsibility for what is going to happen. But in truth, nobody knows, and it's just a fucking gambling game. So to tell me your technical analysis is a win over sentiment and observing other market factors, you cannot. Next, the Fed hints at a rate cut in September, but no plans for digital currency have entered the topic of conversation. Back to my original statement, the retail people don't care yet. They are about to. Holy shit. Altcoins have had a mixed performance. Wrapped NXM leads the gainers. Mogcoin is the biggest loser. What does that mean? Fucking double down and buy Mog now. It is an Ethereum coin. It is fantastical. There are some things coming up in Japan, the first Mogcoin conference. You are going to want to be a part of it. If not physically, virtually, get your tickets, aka your coins, before the fucking festivities kick off. I don't know how else to tell you. We have MicroStrategy. Just before Michael decided to double down, he was facing scrutiny over his Bitcoin earnings. And he just saw the price drop. He said, fuck everybody, it is time to buy more Bitcoin and I will hodl in your face. So that is exactly what he has done. As I mentioned, Coinbase Q2 earnings do not look like they're going to be good. Riot Platforms is in a similar boat. Everybody is saying the Q2 decline is coming. Is it because Bitcoin is declining? Well, there are some reasons why that is happening, and everybody has their technical analysis. Hornswoggle. We're going to look at some sentiment reasons that might be affecting the way things are getting. Just where are they going? We don't know. There's volatility, geopolitical tension. There's so much shit happening. If you're a man, you can now box as a woman in the Olympics and knock motherfuckers out and win gold. So what is happening? We have so much shit to fix, and Bitcoin can do most of it. Before we get into more news, what are we going to do? We are going to check the numbers for the nerds. And look at that. Just like that. See that big green box? That is called Bitcoin. So for literally the entire day, everybody's had their fucking underwear in their fucking purse, walking around saying everything's crashing, we're dead, it's time to go home. And it's just crazy. And that's when Michael Saylor came out and just bought a whopping purchase. We're going to look at that on the chart in a sec because it's a beautiful thing. But what does it mean? Where are we at? What are the actual numbers at the moment? So we have some retracement across the board. Bitcoin is often the torch that leads the way for so many of these other coins. It brings security back to the ecosystem. If Bitcoin is fine, everything else is fine. Bitcoin currently trading at $64,767. Ethereum, $3,165. As long as we stay above that 3,000 mark, we are going to be doing okay. The ETF news has not percolated into the financial world yet because everybody's on vacation. BNB trading at 571. Solana, 165. What has happened? What's happened? It's time to buy some more Solana. XRP, 0.59. Dogecoin, 0.118. Is it going to $1? So many people are getting bullish on that tip. We will find out what it all means. Now we're going to look at my favorite watch list. And as you can see, we have a bunch of coins in the red. Down the most is WIF, MOG. Those are the coins that I was looking at. I called two friends today that buy cryptocurrency off of my recommendations. I said, it is time to double down on MOG. I made a couple other calls as well. We're not going to get into that type of stuff, but anytime I see a drop like 16.4% on a coin that I think is going to produce, it makes me smile. And you know what? I started thinking about this, and the mimetic culture around these coins is so difficult to explain to normies. So you will have people that get into these coins because they see the price pumping. And a lot of these people do not live on X. So they're just people that are messing around on the computer. When the coin begins to fall, so many of those people, paper hand bitches, panic and they sell. Now, a lot of those paper hand bitches, and I don't know what's gotten into me today. I apologize. Anyway, those people that sell, they do not understand the thriving memes that are happening on X. The coin may be pumping out a new meme every hour that's hilarious, poignant, touching on current political events. All of these things drive community, AKA drive the currency. It takes a moment to have it happen, especially when things go down and the community gathers. When it rallies, that community becomes the promoter of that cryptocurrency. And it's such a wonderful thing to watch people get rich. So MOG is, I can't stop talking about it. Another one that I like, we're going to touch base on in a minute, but just put some MOG in your pocket. That's all you have to do. Just put it in your pocket. So easy. Okay, now we're going to look at some of the top meme coins by market cap. We have WIF, Pepe, Shiba Inu, and Doge. We're the leaders at the moment. We are going to click the button and look at price impact. So at the moment, who's down? Boom, Book of Memes, down 10%. Pepe, down 11.5%. Shiba Inu, down 6%, which is really interesting because there's this crazy burn going on with Shiba Inu. I think I'm not going to even quote a number, but there are metrics in play to help that token rebound. And some are saying we could see a big fat 3X on that, just if these metrics play out. So that is not what we're going to talk about today. It might be in my Substack tomorrow. Anyway, looking at all of these coins that are down, my advice, if you have coins that you like, these are a great list. And this is the standard meme coin list. Doge, Shiba Inu, WIF, Brett, Bonk, Pepe, Floki, Popcat, Bohm, and MOG. Those are super simple and easy. Now, the way to do this, it's called dollar cost averaging. Out of these coins, if you wake up one morning and one coin is down 20% on the 24 hours, say, hey, I'm going to buy a little of that. And I don't care if the price goes up. Well, that's not true. You want the price to go up, but you're purchasing knowing it is going to be a hold for 30, 60, or 90 days. You are taking advantage of these opportunities where people that are not on Crypto X, they're missing valuable information that happens in the moment. Memes happen in the moment. It's how do you make culture catch on fire? That's what it's all about. You know what time it is? It is beer horn time. And just because I love the Steel Brewery out of Illinois, I'm just doing a double shout out. This stuff is fantastical. That's it. I am sorry to interrupt the show. This is not even a commercial announcement. I just enjoy IPA, and if people do it right, I am going to let other people know what is going to smack your whiskers because this shit is delicious. So back to my rant. Buy simple, easy meme coins on big, fat, red days. Wait 30, 60, or 90 days minimum and just watch and see what happens, MFers. Now, what we are going to get into now. So we talk about what is happening with Bitcoin price. So one of the things that I wanted to do is begin to look at this. And I have pulled up Polymarket. We're going to touch base on what this is. I've brought this up before, but for this specific argument, we're doing one thing. So every day in my Substack now, I am going to post this Polymarket photo in conjunction at the time of posting with where the price of Bitcoin is at that moment. Now, as we are seeing this 4% drop by Trump predicting to beat Kamala, still there's a percentage that Trump is ahead, but we get into this wiggle room where it looks 50-50. So the fact that Trump is down 4%, does that drive the price of Bitcoin down, along with all these other socio-geopolitical, economic factors? My point is, I think it does. So I am going to continue to watch this correlation till the election happens. We will see, does this number ride with the price of Bitcoin? It will be interesting to see what happens there. Now, if you guys have not jumped on this site and you are interested, it is a very fun site to mess around with. It is called polymarket.com, and it is a betting site that lets you bet on the wildest predictions in the world. All kinds of predictions, anything you want to look at, it's here, from the election to the Olympics to what is the price of Bitcoin going to be in 11 minutes. It's absolutely fun, addictive. I recommend you stay away from it. Go immediately because it's super fun. Anyway, now we are going to look at just some quick metrics, right? I'm not going to get into technicals. I want you to just look with your eyes what is going on. So do you see this volume jump right here? This is Sir King Michael Saylor. What did that do? It set the Bitcoin price up again. Now, we might see this price drop back down, but for the moment, technicals, nope, there it is. We just got the new red signal. So just with so much volume up, people that bought right in there might try and take advantage and sell as this goes down and come back in. For the moment, it looks like Bitcoin is going to go down. We look at the Ethereum chart. It has a nice green candle. This is momentary. We don't have a ton of volume. We just saw a bunch of volume go green. It looks like this is going to go up for the next moment in time. Salamis. Did it bottom out? We saw a lot of selling in here, bringing this price down. It looks like things have corrected out. So I am going to look at ETH right now. So yeah, it looks like this is healthy for the moment. It looks like Solana just had a nice cross right in here. And let's look at Bitcoin. So we saw some action here. There might be some divergence here. But yeah, I think we are going to see some price action go down. So just food for thought. Now, every morning in my Substack, I put out today's gamble, just a coin that I've researched, and these are low market cap coins. They don't register on coin market. Like these are new. And one of my favorite coins, this is the third day in the row, I have been recommending FWOG, the FWOG. So we are going to now do a live check-in and see where it's at. So I am going to refresh this because Bird Eye does not refresh. And I have a I'm waiting for some referral codes from another platform, but I'm waiting for them to get to me. When they do, we're going to flip this up and show you a different way. So this is the FWOG token. Okay. Current fully diluted market cap is $36 million. I made my first purchase here, one here, down, down, down. I sold some, bought some more. So this has continued just a nice little journey. Okay, so I still am super bullish on FWOG. It is, on the 30 minutes, it's down 1%. It's up 3% on the hour, 6% on the 2 hours, 15% on the 4 hours. On the 24-hour, it is up 69%. So this has been a nice continued path. 3 days ago, if you jumped in, even if you jumped in 2 days ago or this morning on this token, you would be sitting pretty. Now, I do think this will continue to go. Why do I think that? One, FWOG is fucking hilarious. The name's easy, it's hilarious, but even more important, the tokens together. They have an amazing Twitter. The artist is involved with the token. They are about to create magic. They are beginning to spread the word. This is a brand new token. It is $36 million. We talk about how quick some of these tokens reach 100 million, a billion market cap. Some go to 5 billion so fast it happens like lightning. What makes it go like lightning? If the meme is memeable. The art behind this is memeable. It's enjoyable. It is not offensive. It's hilarious. Go check out the Twitter account. I am not promoting it. I am just saying this is a token. Yeah, this is just something that I jumped into. I continue to jump into it. I like it. And that is about that. So I am going to continue to watch this. If you want tomorrow's call, it is going to be in there. I think the first day that I made my FWOG call, the other token that I liked is Billy. We are not going to look at that, but tomorrow we might have some fresh calls. And these are calls that I think they're, especially on these red days, right? These are calls that are worth just, I don't know, putting $50 in if you want and see what the fuck happens, right? Let $50 go for 4 months and see if you can make that $500 by doing nothing. This doesn't sound too bad, does it? All right, so think about that stuff. And everybody should know just by the look of me that I am by no means a financial wizard advisor. I am just looking at trends. I love this shit. I wake up at 4:30 in the morning and look at analytics because it just makes me smile. And I like emerging tech and where it's going. And there's movement in that. There's arbitrage opportunities. I don't give advice. I'm just showing you some plays that I'm making and some things that are interesting. So now, next up on the docket, we have Notcoin. They are launching a Telegram-based game, which seems to be the huge narrative right now. They are also doing an NFT and a Wolf token. So to me, this is, in my view, the first trifecta, right, to come down the pike, where they are attempting to touch the gamers, the NFTers, and the token heads. It is brilliant. Is this the unification of community that everybody has been waiting for? I have been talking about it, saying NFT collections. If you have your old NFT collection and don't have your shit together, reach out to a token and say, let us be your mascot. Let's work magic together. Help us revive it. Let us bring our audience to you, your audience to us, and make magic. The fact that people are not doing this is beyond moronic. Hats off to Wolf Token and Lost Dogs. There's more on this in my Substack if you are so inclined to find out. So next up, despite Bitcoin trading below where we want it to be, a lot of times it's like looking in these empty malls, right? Like, where the fuck are the retail people? So things need to pan out. And I said this on a wonderful space this morning with Easy Eats Bodega is everybody's like, it's done. It's time to hang it up. We are in the middle of summer and Bitcoin is down for some reasons that we just got into. I think it possibly might turn around. As I've stated, though, I do not think it's going to go ballistic just yet. I think September 25th, 26th, something like that. when shit's back in action, that's when I see it going parabolic for whatever reason. I'll put out a tweet tomorrow, September 26th. That's when I think it's going to turn around. So I think we see crab walking. It doesn't mean there's not going to be opportunity in there. And I think FWOG is a great example. Even when Solana's down, even when every fucking major meme coin is down, some of these offshoot new tokens are gaining traction because people are realizing, hey, this might be a long-term play that is smart to get into. So I look at Google Trends, all of this stuff. Crypto YouTube viewership is down. That is why I only have 2 of you watching. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Fucking send me an email and let's get a hat for you guys. All right? So somebody send me an email, maybe first email to come to me. I'll send you a hat. So this trend analytics stating that everybody's gone, they're not gone. They're not. It's fucking summertime. Do you want to be sitting on crypto X? I do, but most normal people do not. But when the money comes back, they will be so inclined to listen to the stories that you tell, and you will have the opportunity to say, where were you MFers? I was here every day building while you guys were sunbathing. So just keep that in mind. Presidential election winter 2024 currently has Donald Trump rated at 55, Kamala Harris at 53. I pulled this up from this morning on Polygon. We already went through these charts, but I do think this will continue to be a tell of what will happen in the crypto industry and price discovery stuff around the election. So there are also the bearish catalysts that I mentioned at the top of the show. We have the Federal Reserve decision to keep interest rates unchanged. This kind of increases the odds that Kamala Harris winning the presidential election against pro-crypto Trump. We are looking at the transfer of 47,000 Bitcoin from Mt. Gox to exchanges, even though Donald Trump is stating that if he were president, he would keep that shit on park, which is where it should be. So all of these movements and maneuvers, like, that's just how this shit goes, right? People lose faith, they lose the narrative, but Michael Saylor is he's the bearer of this torch, and it is absolutely brilliant to see him on a tear, and I hope he's not a dick when he gets to say, I told you so. Like, I don't think Michael Saylor will gloat. Though I don't know. No, I don't think he will gloat. I think he's in his lane. He's just, he's just doing his thing. Though it would sure be fun to gloat. Like, maybe have a gold yacht. Like, the whole thing's made out of gold. Like, everything. Fucking have robot AI people working on it made out of gold. So that's what I'm talking about. Drink fucking champagne out of gold glasses and put gold flakes on your hamburger. That would be fun. You could shit gold. If you put gold flakes in your hamburger, you could actually shit gold, and that would be fun to fling around at people. And that is exactly what I think Michael Saylor is going to be doing when he wins this race. So look at that cute little thing. Radix is a new company that is coming onto the site. They launched something called RadQuest. It is a mobile-friendly, gamified onboarding platform designed to make Web3 accessible for normies like your mother, brother, sister, uncle, and Tom Jones, Harry, son of a bitch. All of those people can figure out how to get a crypto wallet that quick. It literally is that quick. I downloaded the wallet today. It's super easy. It's interesting. Just figure out ways to get people involved. If you are not comfortable having your friends trade crypto, have them trade stable coins for the moment and get exposure to the ecosystem so that when it is time for them to put their granny pants down and put their adventure pants on, they can start making some informed decisions, because these breaks, these downturns in certain coins, these are gifts. Not taking advantage of the fear. That's this whole game. Take advantage of the fear, then sell when everybody is like, like you have to buy when it's uncomfortable, when people think you're crazy. And then you're so comfortable selling when you understand that they are crazy. So these are just some things to keep in your schnoggin as you're kicking stuff around. You know what time it is? Okie dokie, okie dokie. We are getting back at it right away. So what do we have? We have spot DEX trading volume breakdown by chain, quarter 1 and 2, 2024. What does it mean? What do these crazy graphs mean? You know what? I have seen some MFers come up with some crazy graphs. I look at a lot of analytical BS, and I don't know, maybe nerds get bored and they're just like, I want sideways charts and I want a chart that goes upside down. Like, I don't understand. Okay. It's a chart. We get it. Okay? Anyway, meme coins, which drove decentralized exchanges, the DEXs, the DEXs, volumes to about $371 billion in quarter 2 are now losing momentum. We are talking about it as this meme coin flurry hits. There's so much fucking activity that people get burned out. So what happens when the burnout comes? In my opinion, two things. A group of people get exacerbated and leave. The other group decides, fuck, you know what, like chasing these 1,000 X's is great, but it is exhausting. And if you look back at the movement on some of the top meme coins, just buying these fucking coins and holding them and not worrying about it is amazing. When coins are up 8,000% on the year, like, there's no work involved in sitting on that and turning your phone off. So this lull in activity, again, I think it is because everybody is gone on summer vacation, right? Like, give it a minute. September is, I put the date out there. It's coming. Just patience, man. Be patient. You must be patient. There's no need to hurry at the moment. Just be patient. It's not an easy skill to acquire in a volatile market. Okay, I am sorry for that. Next up, we have major token unlocks coming in this month, and there is a shit ton of them. Stargate, WorldCoin, Mantle, Starknet, Athena, Optimism, Uniswap, Immutable X, Avalanche. Everybody's got some kind of unlock happening that are going to put liquidity into the ecosystem so people can take cash out, AKA we are going to see fluctuation in token prices across the board. You need to understand what is happening, where the movement is coming from. When the movement is coming, is it time to buy a coin before the movement happens and buy the rumor, sell the news type shit? Yep, that's exactly why I am bringing this up, nerds. Now, another great token that I absolutely love is Ondo Finance. It is decentralized investment banking. These are smart chads. This is a long-term play. I think it is smart to put some of this in your pocket. Anyway, the crypto market anticipates potential policy changes, and any federal policy pivot that we see in September 24, we predict to see some explosive rally in altcoins, right? So there's some things that are going to be happening. Notable altcoins to watch include EITHIR, Ether. I do not know what the ticker sign is on that. It is a decentralized GPU marketplace currently priced at 0.07. Ondo, it is a leader in real-world asset tokenization, currently priced at 0.9. And Luxo, a social and cultural blockchain priced at $1.71 at the moment. Some other things, AIT protocol. It is focusing on decentralized AI and data annotation. It is currently priced at 0.1169. Think Foxy, ticker sign LINEA. It is a meme coin on Ethereum. People are making noise about it, though I am not trading any meme coins on Ethereum. I purchase meme coins on Ethereum at the moment. Brett, and MOG. Those are the two, those are the big plays for me. And those just go in the wallet. Those don't move. Trading shit that's what Solana is built for, and that's where I do it, and that's where it's super fun. So there's fun things to move around. Projects are expected to benefit significantly from market shifts if things go in our direction politically. Everybody is waited with bated breath to see what is going to happen. We have analysts, they are talking to the people at Coinbase, and Coinbase is saying, numbers are not looking super great. We had a bunch of catering expenses this quarter that were unexpected. We enjoyed the catering immensely. We are cutting back for next quarter, so the numbers should be better. So Coinbase has been filling their belly with catering food, and I don't know, numbers look like they are going to be down a bit. There is not a lot we can do about it. And next up, we have one of the rock stars of the ecosystem, the Shiba Inu Army Dog. That is the Army Dog probably getting ready to go to space. So Shiba Inu has dropped to a new all-time low, declining about 65% from its peak earlier this year. Again, is this a time to get in? I am not advising anybody to buy Shiba Inu, though. I have a friend, he loves it. He's been in it. He says he will not sell it. It is smart because it's down drastically, but there are some new metrics coming down the pike with burn mechanisms for Shiba Inu that I will get into probably tomorrow. Do we see a 3X coming? If we are down 65%, right? And I wrote this story this morning, the 65%, that was before this new news of this Shiba Inu burn came in. So if we're down 65% and the prediction is for 3X, it could even be more than a 3X. So it is something I am going to watch. I am not purchasing, but what I do is I paper trade this. I'll take a little sticky note and say, hey, on this date, I thought about buying Shiba Inu. It was priced here. Am I an idiot? And usually the answer is yes, but that's why I do it on paper. So sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. I don't know, but Shiba Inu is not something that I am currently playing with. And actually the only reason I report on it is because a buddy of mine is in it and I like to know what's going on in his world, because this world is not easy, right? Holding crypto, especially when you've round-tripped it, right? That is such a difficult thing to do. It is about having belief and conviction and hoping it will go up again. So if we see political climate continue to go in our favor, we may have some just awesome dance parties coming up by DJ Trump. So I am here for it. I hope it happens. Do we see a reversal in the Democratic Party's stance on crypto prior to election polling and election night? The other thing that is interesting, if you go to Polymarket, it is interesting. Do you guys believe that Trump and Kamala will have a debate prior to the election? I don't know why they wouldn't. She's probably a force to reckon with. She was an attorney, so it would be a decent battle to see, much different than Trump's previous opponent. So we are seeing some movement up and down as far as market mechanics go. I think Trump made a recent appearance I'm not going to comment on, but I don't think it was well received, and it may have caused his poll numbers to change. But also keep in mind that people forget things absolutely super quickly. As soon as something else happens, we'll move on to something else. So all food for thought. If you are still craving crypto clarity, please subscribe to my Substack today. I put it out every single morning. Warning, rare bits may cause hodling.